fans. Pose for the pose for the for the pose pose for the fans. Pose for the pose for the for the pose pose for the fans. For the fans.
Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to Afamasa, one of Malaysia's most iconic and historical significant landmarks. My name is Aina and I'll be your guide today. It's truly a pleasure to have you here with us. Before we begin our tour, I'd like you to take a moment to look around the ground you are standing on has witnessed, which said more than 5 centuries of history. From the rise and fall of empires to the development of Malacca as a major global trading port, every stone and every wall here holds stories from different eras. And today I'll uncover some of them together.
Hi, and I'm Nina, your second guide for this tower. We are currently standing right in front of Porta de Santiago, the only remaining gateway of the original Portuguese fortress, Famosa.
This tour, we will walk you through the history of this monument, explore its cultural significance, and highlight interesting facts and anecdotes that make Famosa such a meaningful heritage site. Please feel free to ask questions at any point. We are more than happy to explain anything in greater detail.
So, once again, welcome to our historical journey. We hope you enjoy this tower as much as we enjoy sharing it with you.
Let's begin. This monument dates back to 1511. It was originally built by the Portuguese for the purpose of defending Malacca after they conquered it from the Malay Sultanate.
The story of this site is critical since Malacca was once the center of the spice trade. Controlling Malacca means controlling the major international trade routes between China, India, the Middle East, and Europa.
The significance of this building is that it represents more than 500 years of colonial influence. It serves as a reminder of the Portuguese, Dutch, and British eras that shaped this region.
As you can see, the architecture is magnificent. Although only a small part remains, it still reflects the strength and design of a once might fortress.
Could you tell me more about how large the fortress used to be?
Certainly, Famosa was once a sprawling fortress that covered a large area. It had 4 major towers, long defensive walls, storage rooms, and living quarters for the soldiers. Today, only this gateway, Porta de Santiago, still remains standing.
An interesting anecdote is that during the British period, the entire fortress was almost demolished. The British wanted to clear the land for other uses.
However, Sir Stamford Raffles personally ordered that this gateway must be reserved. Many people believe that without his intervention, Famosa would have completely disappeared.
If I understand correctly, the Dutch also made change to this structure?
Yes, that's correct. When the Dutch took over Malacca in 1641, they repaired and modified parts of the fortress. The coat of arms above the gateway is Dutch during their reign.
Moving on the next area, please follow me to the left. We'll take a closer look at the wall structure.
If you look closely, the walls are made of laterite stones and bricks, which were commonly used the Portuguese construction. Laterite is durable and suitable for tropical climates.
The archway you see here is simple and functional, reflecting early European military architecture. The Dutch coat of arms, a lion holding a rose, and a sword, symbolize strength, authority, and protection.
That's fascinating. How long did it take to build the fortress?
It took several years to complete because the Portuguese constantly strengthened the walls during periods of conflict. Malacca faced threats from regional powers such as Aceh and Johor, so the fortress had to be reinforced frequently.
Are visitors allowed to walk in the gate?
Yes, visitors are allowed to enter the gateway area and take pictures freely. However, climbing the structure is not allowed for safety reasons.
It seems to me that the structure is much smaller than what I've been seen on photograph. Why is that?
You are absolutely right. Most part of the fortress were demolished in the 19th century by the British. What remains today is only the tiny section of what used to be massive and powerful fort.
Before we finish, are there any final questions?
If you ask me, the most impressive part is how this small gateway has survived for more than 500 years despite wars, weather, and human destruction.
Thank you for joining our tour today. We hope you enjoy learning about the Famosa.
Thank you for your all information. Bye.